What's up, guys? It is September 29th. It's Sunday. It's 10:56 a.m. and I have today off, but I also woke up feeling like actual death. Sativa's just jumping around and making a bunch of noise. For the last couple of days I've had a cold starting, so my nose is like pretty stuffy, runny. I have a cough, and I also just don't feel good. I'm off today and I feel like shit, so I'm gonna be in bed most of the day. My house is pretty much good, so I can afford to stay in the bed all day. And then I thought, what better way to spend my day? I'm gonna do how many granny squares I can make in a day, 12 hours, whatever you want it to be, because I have a granny square blanket that needs like over 600 squares and I barely made a dent. So that's what we're gonna do. It is, let's just say it's 11 o'clock, so I will go until 11 o'clock tonight. I am gonna charge my battery though, so that's where I'm gonna get started. So we will see how many I can get done today. I'm embarrassed. It's 12:44 and I've only gotten 3 squares done. I get distracted very easily, but my battery is fully charged. I was also waiting for that so I can give updates and stuff, but yeah, I've only made 3 in an hour and 45 minutes. I'll update you in 15 minutes to see if I've gotten any other thing like started at least, because they work out pretty fast as long as I don't get distracted, but I get distracted really easily. I need 24 squares. I'm gonna bring all my other squares here, but I need 24 of these, and I'm pretty sure I entered the 2 that I did finish, but not the 3rd. So if I didn't, that means that I just didn't. So that means I have 9 left of these squares, which is kind of concerning because this is all left that I have left of this color and this skein, and I want it to be the same color lot. Like the white, I need a lot of white, red, gray, and teal, and a medium blue. So like those, like white is white, so I'm pretty sure I can find like the same kind of white, but like I have to buy like the red, I have to buy all the same red, all the same teal, all the same medium blue, gray, and then we have orange and black, but I've already done those squares. So what I'll have to do is, I don't know what I'll have to do. But if I do finish all these 9 squares today, which hopefully it's freaking 1 o'clock, and it's 10 more hours. But yeah, if I finish those, I can start on the white squares, which is nice because I need 118 white squares. But I'm just gonna go wait and crochet. I'm gonna go get my other squares first though. Okay, so I have 7 orange squares done. I have 7 black squares done, which I use a different type of yarn, which I won't be doing for all my next. I have 12 squares of like this skin color, tan color. 12 of those already done, plus the 3, so I have 15. So 15 plus 9 equals 24. So I do only have 9 squares left, but I'm keeping these piles separately because that's how many squares I've done today in total for this little challenge. And I also did find some red, so I might also just try to use this whole skein up because the white skein is pretty big. So I can try to use all of this, and then what I can do, because they have loops and threads like right on Michael's website or Michael's store, so I will just either bring this label or bring a piece of the red yarn and try to find one that's similar, because yeah, that's the kind of brand I'm trying to use, is loops and threads, because I'm trying to keep all the yarns consistent like material and stuff like that. So I also brought some red over too, just because I might want to do those. Because how many red do I have? I need 33 red. So I think I want to do lowest numbers to highest numbers. So I got 9 of this tan peach color, 33 red, and then it would go to 85 medium blue. But so yeah, after the peach we'll start the red. But I'm gonna stop yip yapping and I'm going to not watch anything because my phone is being used. I did get 1 square done in 1 square and a half done in the 32 minutes. And again, I got distracted. So we're making progress though. 1.5 in 30 minutes is better than 2 in an hour. But yeah, now I can watch something. So I'm gonna watch YouTube and then continue. I have 8 squares, including this one, left. 8 squares left of the peach. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be enough yarn. It should be fine. I've hit my first predicament. I have 6 squares left. It's 218, and this is how much yarn I have left. I did my math for each square. I weighed the square. I said, how many ounces is this? 0.2 something. And this skein of yarn was not used at all. 7 ounces. I only needed 5 ounces. I might have a little scrap ball yarn of this, but we shall see. This is definitely not going to give me 6 squares, but I will try my bestest for how much I have left, and we shall see what I can get done with this yarn. Me again, it's 240, and I made 1 more square, which means I have 5 left, and I don't think this is going to cut it. So I'm going to go try to see if I can find a color as close to this as possible, and if I don't have it, then we're gonna have to do the 5 squares of a tan peach kind of color another time. Like I said, I'm gonna still keep this, so if I do have to go to Michael's, I have to go to Michael's. We know that. Not if I have to. I do have to eventually. Tomorrow, today, who knows? I feel like shit today, so probably not today, it's tomorrow. I will find this and like the red, but we have the red that I will for sure start on, but I'm gonna go get a drink, use the bathroom, and see if I have any more of this. So I found a skein and a half of a slightly like beige-er. Like this is more peachy. Stuff that I have is more beige. So, but I did have, so I found this, which I didn't know I had this. I have a bigger one of this loops and thread, but the yarn itself seems it's a 4-weight yarn. It's everything the same that I normally get, because I normally get the same shit, because I only use a 4-weight. It is slightly thinner, so I'm gonna use that before, but I'm gonna use the red first. I'm going to keep this little scrap of yarn with the label, so when I do go to Michael's, I can at least try to find the same color and the same lot number or something. I'm gonna try. But I am going to get a drink, and then I'm gonna come back and start red. Oh, that sucks that I have literally 5 left of that like yarn, and I don't have that color yarn anywhere. I don't know where I left off, but it's 5:33. I've got distracted having cats while trying to crochet. They attack you and the yarn and the piece that you're working on, so that also held me up. But yeah, so I don't know if I showed you this already, but I got 4 red squares done. So I'm almost to the point where I would have been if I would have like been able to do all the tan. I would have been able to, yeah. So all I care about is getting at least 1 more square, because that means I technically got rid of the tan squares, even though I didn't. Obviously, I still gotta do it, but I did the same amount that I would have needed, so I would have scratched off that color, which is just disappointing because I literally only need 5 more for that color. So annoying. And this is how we're working with the yarn. It's looking good so far. How many ounces was in this? Only 4.5, and I'm pretty sure I used some of it before this. So I have 4 squares done. Let's just see how many we need left of the red one. I think yeah, so it was 30, so take away 1, so I only need 20. I need 29 red left. And it said 7 ounces for red, but it also said 5 ounces for the 20 something, so, which was not correct. So I'm just not gonna go by the ounces that I did my math to, because obviously I did them incorrectly. Anyway, I just wanted to update you on the time and how much we got, but I got hella distracted. And I'm even gonna take a break because I need to go eat something. I think we have pizza pockets, because I kind of want pizza pockets. Yeah. So this is the pile. Put on my Halloween chocolate. This is the pile of the squares that I've already had done, and this is the little itty bitty pile of squares. These look smaller than the tan. Anyway, of squares that I got done today. So. I'm not even going to check the time because time has passed. As you can see, my overhead light is on and not my windows are open because natural light is going down. I just spit it everywhere. I'm so sorry guys if I spit on you. I just finished another square, so we have 5 red squares done. I am just going to quickly, oh, the time is 6:32, that's crazy. I'm also just watching a live stream. I'm gonna take more migraine meds because every time I get distracted it's on a fucking device, so hopefully these will work. This is how we're doing with yarn. I'm not really good at guessing, obviously, because I thought that this whole skein would be enough for the stuff I needed it for, and obviously it wasn't. But give or take, I think we could probably do at least one more. Chicken. I want to say like 2 or 3, hopefully 4, so it's an even number. Well, we got 5 there, so 3 would mean that it did 8. So I'm gonna push for 3, hopefully. And I'm just gonna keep going. Just keep going. We have, what was it technically? So we technically have a little less than 4.5 hours left until 11 p.m. So at least 1 square in an hour. Right? And that's 4, so hopefully, you know, I can get some done. I also still have the white here, so if we want to start with white. It is 7:30 and I've done 2 in the last hour. I am starting round 2 on the 3rd one, and this is how much we have left. Fingers crossed. I know we can at least hit the 3rd, but I want to see how much we have left over. And I do have like a little ball of red yarn. I think it's the same, because I think I had 2 of these before, or 3. So I'm gonna, if it's a little bit left, you know, I can try to make that as well into one or something. I don't know. But yeah, just a little update. Hey, I did 2 in 1 hour. It's better than I thought. Me again. Sorry, it's just updates. My phone has like no storage, so I can't do any time lapses, which would be nice to do because it's literally just me being like, I've done this many squares. Anyway, I did 1 more square. It is 7:54, and I have this much left. So I'm going to try to do another square. I think I can. It is 8:17. I just finished another square, and this is how much I have left. Plus, I know I have like a ball like maybe this big. So I'm gonna try to do another one so that I have an even 10 red squares. So then we needed 33 when we started. I know that in my app, because I haven't been updating my notes app of how many I need, I'll need 23 if I can get this to be a 5th square. I haven't started it yet, so I don't know. Fingers crossed. It is 8:42. I finished another square, so we did a total of 10, and you guys will not believe how much. I didn't need that little second ball of yarn that I had, which I'm kind of bummed because I'm glad that I did end up using another skein of yarn that I've already had, just because instead of me starting this project and go buying all of the yarn that I need all at once, it saves me money, but also gets rid of yarn that I've already had, because yeah, anyway, this is how much I've had left. I had to roll it up because it was getting all knotted up when I was crocheting, so, but yeah, this little guy is all that I have left. So I am going to put that with the label, and we will go to Michael's because we need 23 more squares of red. I'm also debating whether to, I know this is supposed to be like a 12-hour from 11 to 11, but your girl's tired. Also, I'm going to show you something. I don't know how you guys hold your your hook. I have always wanted to crochet like this, you know. I've always wanted to crochet like this. I just can't do it because I taught myself by holding it like this. So as you can see, when I have my nails done, even when I don't have my nails done, I have started to chisel, and some of it is there, chisel away the silicone. Can you see that indent? Well, yeah, you can really see it, but because this is how I hold, and so it ends up hurting. Like, can you see how red it is? It ends up hurting my thumb. Sorry, I might just call it a night. It's not really been 12 hours, it's been 10 hours, but that is still not bad at all. I got, let's count, 17. We got 17 squares done today. That is the most squares I've ever crocheted in a day, because on a day off I haven't really actually sat down and tried to crochet a bunch of squares. Today was the first day. I normally like crochet like a couple squares a day, because like I would do 1 or 2 before work, 1 on my lunch, and then none afterwards. It'd always be before work or during like my lunch break. So the fact that I actually did 17 in 10 hours, I mean, they're not, I could have gotten a lot more squares done. I get so distracted so easily, even when my phone is like not, like if I put my phone away and don't get distracted from that, I'll get distracted from like a book, like honestly, you name it, I literally get distracted no matter what it is. I just get distracted so easily. Anyway, so 17 squares for 10 hours with lots and lots and lots of breaks, squirrel breaks, distractions, is not bad at all. Because this is 17 more done than I had when we started the video, right? Thank you so much for coming along. I don't know how long or boring this is, so if it is long and boring, then this isn't the end. But if it's a decent amount, I mean, we did a challenge. That's what this challenge was about. So I'm gonna end the video here. I will see you in the next video. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to become part of the hashtag #RavyGravy squad. And yeah, comment down if you like the crochet videos. Comment down below any other type of videos you'd like me to see, you would like me to do, that you would like to watch. Anything really. I have a lot on the go right now, like content wise. I just get so, like I keep saying, I get distracted so easily, so the things that I'm like doing, anyway, I have a lot of ideas. I'm also like writing down new ideas that pop up in my head. Like I want to finish a lot of my already started projects so that I can not get rid of them, but like not have like 10 started projects on the go. That's not even just crochet, it's like crochet, and like a little rug thing, diamond paintings. I have 2 of those on the go right now. I have a painting, I have paper mache, you know what I mean? I just have a lot of stuff. I have a Harry Potter blanket that I've been knitting since 2018. Yeah, so that's gonna be a video. Anyway, there's a lot of content that you guys need to be looking forward to, or should be looking forward to, not need. And that update video you guys are gonna want to see. Like I said, a lot has changed in my life, good and bad. There's some bad things that have happened, and then there is a good thing that happened. So yeah, anyway, I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be, whatever content is ready, because I still have to edit all this. Anyway, bye. I don't know when the last update was, but I got 1 more roll of this yarn because we only needed 5 squares. I think we only need 1 or 2 left, and I got 3 of red because that's what we needed. And the kids are going crazy.